Alright, so I just got one of the two extensions on my camera. Trying to lower the camera a little bit so I can see out of the windshield more. The problem that I'm having now whatever that was. The problem that I'm having now is that the camera is really shaky, and I know that if I put the other extension on there, it's going to make it even worse. So I'm trying to figure out how to... First of all, I'm using my cell phone. I'm using a Galaxy S4. I call it my camera because that's basically what it is. And while it does have the software stabilization, it sucks. Not only that, but it also narrows the field of view down quite a bit, is what I've found. And it's not very reliable anyway, because it tends to make things focus differently. I can't explain it. Software stabilization is okay, but it'll never replace optical stabilization. And unfortunately, the S4 does not have optical stabilization. I've always been a big Samsung fan, so hopefully in the next, either the Galaxy Note or a new Galaxy S, hopefully they'll improve on the camera. But anyways, so I can see, I'm looking at the camera, kind of glancing over it when I'm driving, and I can see that it's shaking on the end. So that's something that I'm obviously going to have to address. I was thinking about using rubber bands, getting some, 4 or 5 inch rubber bands, and kind of rubber banding to something, maybe the handles for the rear passengers, just to kind of absorb some of the shock of the bumps. But I don't know how I'm going to do it. I'm going to look at that. But I did notice that with the camera coming down, it can see more out of the windshield. I still get the rear view mirror problem, which I don't know if I'm going to be able to solve. But I get more of the windshield now. I get more of a view out than with before, where the camera was up higher, so I had to angle it down to avoid hitting the top of the windshield, and so it wasn't getting as much view. But anyway, so hopefully this will work pretty well. We'll just have to see. But yeah, so that's basically it. The hard drive in my computer took a dump on me. I've got a solid state hard drive. It's a Crucial M4, and until I started having problems with it recently, I didn't realize that a lot of people have problems with them. They basically, for those of you who know computers, basically what happens is the drive becomes undetectable from the BIOS, and it's like you don't have a drive plugged in at all. And I can power cycle it, it'll come back, but then it'll do what's called beach balling, where when I'm in Windows or whatever, it'll be fine for 2 minutes, and then the system will completely lock up. Then it'll respond for a couple more minutes, then lock up. I mean, that's what they call beach balling. So I'm having that issue right now. That's where I edit my videos. So I've got a backup drive, but it's a standard, cylindrical drive, so it's a lot slower. So probably gonna have to use the backup drive for a while. What else is going on? Not much of anything, really. Yeah, I guess that's pretty much it for now. I'm hoping, I'm wanting, don't know if I'm going to have time, I'm hoping to get out to the track here in Onondaga, Michigan. They just opened it just this past month. I guess the track's been closed for 20 or 30 years or something like that. They just got it opened, so I'm hoping to head out there. They have test and tune days quite frequently, so I'd like to be able to get my car out there just to see what it'll do, just for the hell of it, just for some fun. I know that it'll probably run in the high 14s because I'm not experienced, you know, drag racing, but it'll still be kind of fun to get out there and just kind of enjoy the car. These fucking roads, I just don't get it. Makes me not want to drive my car at all, as bad as these roads are. So, yeah. Anyway, that's about it for today, I guess. I'll try to get some more videos going.